Sí, güey, va al pedo, güey.
Sí, sí, sí. Pero no creas, fíjate que como en el 2 o en el 3, haz de cuenta que así ya íbamos ganando y pum, de repente fallábamos y no metíamos goles y cualquier falta era tarjeta roja y como que el FIFA nos odió en el 2 y en el 3. Sí, gacho. Y ahorita como que ya no es tanto. Sí, porque el nivel 2 y 3 como que sí, no hombre, gacho, ya que ni queríamos jugar, güey.
No, ya no.
Sí, la neta sí. No, y de repente todavía sufrimos, va. Gacho.
Ya te invité, güey.
¿Alguna vez jugaste los juegos de Final Fantasy orgánico?
Ay, papá, el 7, güey. Le puse el nombre de la morra que quería, que me latía en ese entonces, güey, que era mi pollote, güey.
¿Revir?
Ay, sí, no mames, güey, a la morra, güey, a la de los chonguitos, los pernitas, güey.
Oh, ya, 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 ya.
Sí, güey. Y luego yo me puse el Basha, güey, ahí, güey, en vez del pinche
¿De qué
protagonista,
trata
güey.
esa saga, carnal?
Pues tiene que ver con el medio ambiente, güey, como que la humanidad está destruyendo el medio ambiente, güey, y esclaviza a la banda, güey, crea clones y tiene que ayudar a la madre tierra. Bueno, más o menos algo así, güey, no tan,
Pero está
no
chido.
tan cuadrado, güey, pero sí.
Deja agarro chesco, güey.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Big, low, reaching heavy. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just they've been pushed into the wall and the stuns there. Brings out the super art. How's it gonna work out for them? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Big counter. Experiencing burnout. Not shy with the grab. They both back off to refocus. Who will make the first? Tags them and takes the dummy. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jump. Watch out. Typhoon coming through. Player one has a slight life lead. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets scooped from down low. Hits him with a stop and bop. They exchange blows. Barely blocks the jump in. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Mexican Typhoon! What'll happen here? Reads the jump in, perfect in there! Player one played with a lot of heart to pull off a tremendous.
Sí, baja un chingo, güey. Pero sí, 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 sí.
We ain't even close to done yet. Did well to get the buff in there. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the.
Los palos en la mano.
Simón, ya sabes que me encanta agarrar los garrotes, güey.
Alright. That was a solid anti-air. Well-timed command throw there. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Going in, blocks it. Smart play with the throw. Saw that coming. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps in. Hidden variable? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. The life lead opens up. Can they jump on an opening here? Goes for the jump in. What'll happen here? Get in there! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Hits them with a vagabond edge. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Burnout activates. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This looks this is going to deal some big damage. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Watch your step. They are not getting close to each other. Doing some quick planning? Shoot again, boss. Neither fighter is showing any signs of fire coming through. Perfect parry with finesse. Amazing. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Player 2 is on the brink of there's the burnout. What now? Oh, yo!
Ay, te di la patadita, güey.
Read the from above with the bullshit beats. Player 2 is on track to steal this back after that super. They're not
chance que te lo vuelvas a cargar.
Player 2 is all in with a rock. That's gonna leave him rattled. It is over. Player 1 straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Doesn't miss. Ooh, the opponent thought they had the high hand in that air attack, but they're about to get crushed. Strings it all together. Backs them into the corner. Player 1 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive.
Ay, no sé. No sé cómo voy a
Add
reír.
a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Starting something with the super. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Gets the knockdown, and now this fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Taking stock. Not shy with the grab. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? A quick breather. Gets the jump in. Blocks across a good read. Goes
Ay,
for the jump
Diosito.
in. Burnout
Este la verga.
activates.
No hiper.
Slides and goes for the legs. Player 2
Ya valió verga, güey, me mareó.
got him up against the wall, and the stun is there. Full F experiencing burnout. The throw mid goes to the air. No! Critical art now? Links it! The low! What's next? Closing moments of the match. Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants. Charges forward. Gets a risky puck in. Full stock on the Condor win. Gotta watch for a sudden surge. What'll happen here?
Ah, no, nos pegamos igual. Ay.
After that target combo. What nothing stops this train. A jump? This may turn into a big chance. All in with a rush. Somehow manages to block the jump in. What perfect time. Slight burnout, but they may have a plan here. The low's blocked. Who will get the bait at this range? Back into the corner. Big
Ay.
twist. He's full of burnout. Did they mean to do that? Cries them from above. kid. Fire! I can't draw super art incoming. Player to all in with a rush.
Dañé, güey.
Sí, sí, lo estoy viendo. ¿Qué? No, chido. Nomás que te empinó. Sí.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Plus while they're blinking.
Sí, machine.
Jumps in. Smart play with the throw. Big counter. Uncomfortable space here. Can they put each other on the edge? What are they thinking here? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Shows the overhead. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Reads them. Taking stock. Player two chases them down. Not shy with the grab. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Good job
huevo.
blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump in is denied. Going in, player two will look to apply pressure here. Breaks the block with a throw. This is a turning point.
Uy, no te
They gotta
pegó.
turn it around. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opts to create space to start. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Big time
Ájale.
hit. Still slugging it out low heavy, but no go. Super art on deck for both fighters. How the does them dirty.
Me salió el
Target
parry.
combo into player two. There's a burnout. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Links in. Hooks them. This is going to deal some big damage. Player two is looking at a grim situation.
Mira, no
with
salió,
burnout.
güey, las 1000 vueltas del Porta.
All in with the rush. Dangerous range here. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. A real test of
Las 1000 vueltas del Porta, ¿por qué no salen?
their leader for this super art.
Vamos por remarcar esa mamada del pendejo, güey.
Never ever miss a chance to show off the big stuff. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Se empinó, vale.
Sí, güey, porque debe moverle a lo pendejo, güey.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the jump in. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Finds the time to squeeze in above. No good up high. Knockdown. Low heavy. Nice.
Uy, cabrón.
Player
Me
two
desesperé,
has
güey.
used up all of it. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. The super art finds its mark. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Life lead opens up. Opts for the throw to close
Ah, no
out.
mames, le bajó un chingo, güey.
Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Decides to buff up while they can. Blocks the low heavy. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Knockdown. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Tries to catch them out with his arc step. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. A parry? Smart play with the throw. Gets the jump in. Quick breather. Jumps in. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Player one, low heavy. Here comes the corner. All in with
No te agarró, güey, a la verga.
and eats it. Are we gonna see a comeback? KO.
No te agarró, güey.
Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Sprints in. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. On dangerous
Debería,
turf.
sí, estaría
Easy to
chingón.
get tagged at this range.
Nunca de los nunca,
This is an
compa.
opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Next hit will end the round. Knockdown. Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the endgame, gets them. Player 1 takes the
Ya se los
round like a
morí,
thief
güey.
in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Not shy with the grab. Player 1 has the life advantage. Bumps up, delivers the pain right to the doorstep. The Condor Wind added a bit of juice to that attack. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Oh, what's this?
¿Sí?
The punish counter
Tómela,
gives them a
güey.
great opening here to do big damage. Oh, burnout triggered. In there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Got their eye on the air. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. All right. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
¡Ay, cabrón!
Utilizes an overdrive art there to attack, tagging on a super art here to turn up the heat.
Espérame, güey. 2 agarritos y ya te alcancé, güey.
It's marked.
Uno.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws them to the
Ay,
gate.
ya no te alcancé,
With
güey.
the life gap opening up, they need to
Ay, ya
lean
valió
hard on
verga,
their
güey.
drive usage. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The grab misses. Not shy with the grab. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. A quick breather. Ooh, the opponent thought they had the high hand with that air attack, but they're about to get crushed. Gutsy play with the grab. Their life is hanging.
Te fallé el garrotazo, güey.
Juicy damage. Are we gonna see it come closes it out? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
No, pues está cabrón este güey. Tiene se rompe el culo.
See what the opponent wants to do first.
Sí.
Bumps up. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns
¿Y
yet.
por qué eliges ese mono mamón?
Started. It's anyone's game. Barely reversal.
Pero mira cómo te pone como una vergüenza.
Condor Wind is helping them start a score. Lindsay
No, no.
Ay, ya no cayó, güey.
blocks the low kick. Both sides gets him with a Euro step. Protect the net. Player 2 make one a finish.
Sí, te di, güey, que me querías agarrar, güey.
Player 1 made all the right
Pues,
moves,
güey.
and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time
Es el
for that
pájaro.
comeback.
Que mamáis, ¿no?
Decides to puff up while they can. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Big counter. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Had the radar up and running. Decides to buff up while they can. Player 2 got completely shut out that round. Can they
Ay,
get
te
a
fuiste para allá atrás, güey.
Uses the target combo as a filler. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Blocks it.
Te ha estado haciendo falta hacerme el antiaéreo, güey.
Gotta
Te
be
estoy
careful
partiendo
not to
por
whip
ahí,
at
güey.
this range.
Sí, güey.
Gets a risky puck in. Swoops in with the dive. delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Reads the jump in perfectly. Hits him with a vagabond edge. Jumps in. There's a change of side. Nice carry.
¡Oh, jale! Ahí es cuando, güey. No, no entró. Enganche. Sí, güey, pero tiene desventaja porque no es tan rápida. La distancia. Sí, güey. Mira, débil, mediano, más alto, fuerte. El débil. Sí. Sí, pero nunca los hago, güey. Y te das cuenta, güey, porque es chaparrito el pedo, güey.
Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Who's going to break the silence first? Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first?
Está mascando chicle, güey.
What are they thinking?
Sí.
Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Did well to get the buff in there. Not shy with the grab. Takes a trip. That's a counter. Big close. Player 1 will look to apply burnout activate. Thunderbird, perfect KO. They were in full control there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. They're in a proverbial downward spiral. There's no end to this battle. Big counter. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Good parry there and below heavy hits. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him. What's next? Gets the knockdown, and now
Pero si achú,
the
güey.
midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jumps in. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? A little too greedy there. Charges forward. Does a good job of pushing back. Still slugging it out at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Going in. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out.
Uy.
Sets up with the jump in.
No, güey, dale con pinche odio, cabrón. Con odio, güey.
Back into the corner.
A la verga, güey.
A clean KO.
No, güey, te pusiste bien pinche nervioso, güey.
You need guts to pull that off. Player 1 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Creencias de gente pendeja.
Changes a big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Starts with a jumper. Deals some damage with that quick combo.
Ay, en el hocico, güey, no mames.
Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Player 2 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. Was looking for that jump attack.
También como le gustan esos pinches garrotazos al puro, güey. El de las nalguitas, güey.
What's next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jumping. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Rush. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Vagabond and sends them flying. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Watch out! Typhoon coming through! Manages, just goes for it at this range.
Ah, cabrón.
They must have goes out of
Clavito, vi que me quisiste agarrar, carnal.
lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player 2, it turns out. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Player 2, tricky hidden variable. This is a critical moment. Closes it out.
No sé qué pasó, güey.
Player 1
Dropeaste.
walks away unscathed.
Sí.
What a win! They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Condor done. Did well to get the buff in there. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Blocks the jump in. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in?
Oof.
Tricky territory here. Timely side switch there, which will let him go
Póngase
on
en
the
la
attack.
esquina, culero.
Player 1
Bájale.
is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Got their eye on the air. That's some big juicy damage on that dude. This super art connect. Player 1 chases them down. Hits them with a vagabond edge. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Not shy. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Uses the target combo with a filler. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. A parry? Gets a risky buff in. Jumps in. Hits him with a stop and block. Both fighters planning something? Bumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Uf.
Turn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Going in. Player 2 in dire straits with turnout. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Low heavy, but no go. Cross up attack. Turning it right up with a super.
Sí, güey.
Looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3.
No, pues si dijiste que se muera la verga, ya no lo quiero vivo este culero.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Decides not to rush him, knocks him out of the air. Pumps him hard. Turning him inside out and throwing him into the spin cycle. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they anti-air in this clutch? Player 1 needs to take advantage of his gauge disparities. They're in range clutch plus anti-air. Amazing! Player 2 escapes with the reversal. Player 1, perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 1 knocks them out of the air. Bob Slankovich! Oh, huge catch! Reads the jumping perfectly. They are done! Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger.
Déjalo cambio, güey. Bueno, vamos a ver entonces.
Here comes a new challenger.
Está chida tu figurita esa, güey. Se pone ahí.
Our fighters are ready.
Mira, güey, me quiere dar una embolia, güey.
Round 1.
There we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the command grab. Player 1 has the life lead. Well-timed command throw there. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Player 1 chases them down. Grabs them. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Low heavy for the win. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Reads them. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Sneaks in above. Blocks the low heavy. A parry? Smart play with the throw. Throw leaves him wide open. A quick breather. Watch out! Typhoon coming through. Player 2 reads the jump in perfectly.
No, ya lo cambiamos, güey.
Looking for a chance.
Lo cambiamos, güey. Déjame, güey, lo cambiamos, no hay pedo, güey.
A real test of nerves here. Hanging on for dear life. KO! Player 1 played with a lot of heart to pull off a tremendous win. Definitely one to watch.
Bueno, cambiamos, ¿va? Vamos a... Quiero jugar con Blanquita. Pues sí, lo de...